Hello. It has been a wonderful journey being a psychologist, especially dealing with children and adolescents in our care. Over a period of last 21 years, so many beautiful young people have been in my life and they have made me learn so much about understanding and dealing with children. Today, I have many parents who come to me of all age groups who are very concerned about, ma'am, I am a working mother and how do I do the best for my child? Many a times when we think on these issues, is the main question about having time or is the main question about how do I remain as a part of my child's life? And I think when I hear as a psychologist, I hear emotions, I hear concerns, I hear fears. And most of us today as working mothers feel that I should not be feeling guilty that I am not there when my child comes home. I am not there when my child is playing. So is it that it will affect my child for life? Will he have something lacking? Not that I have any research data to share here, but to all those concerned mothers, with my own experience, what I see is that when I see a very happy, healthy, and when I say healthy, I mean emotionally, socially, a child who's aware, who can deal with situations, who can handle some disappointments, doesn't give up, and is able to bounce back to life, I think that's a healthy child. A healthy child has joy, but he can also handle some disappointments. So, all children, when I analyze that are the children who are coming from families where the mother is working or not working, I don't have a data which says that working mothers' children are not that good and they are not emotionally stable, and the housewives' moms, their children are. Because there is something more to a working mother than just the time she spends. The most critical aspect is whatever time you are there, and even more important, when you are not there, what does your child feel about you? Does he feel you have rejected him? Or does the child feel my mother is doing something important but she always cares for me? For all children who are from the age group of 4 years to 14 years, this is the stage when children develop language, children develop a sense of security with their parents. And security comes in from happy experiences. Experiences with your mother which makes you feel I am accepted. And this acceptance is not appreciation. Many of us feel accepting your child is you have to say good to him. You have to all the time say appreciated. Like a child is showing you a picture which he has made at 5 years of age, and we are talking over the phone and we say, ha, very good, nice. That is not acceptance. That is, I've responded partially. And the child does not. If you look at the eyes of the child, you will make out he didn't feel good about it. Whatever time you have with your children, one fundamental thing is increase more touch and more eye contact. If my child is showing me something and I switch off the phone, or I tell the person on the phone, however important, can you please wait for a minute? And I look at my child and I say, yes baby, what is it? And I look at the picture and I said, wow, this is something new which you have made. Mama didn't see you making this early. You were making houses, but today you have made this. That makes a child feel, my mom is interested in what I did. Good is not enough. What is enough is that joy, that surprise in your eyes. And after that, if you tell your child, now you sit and do this, give mama 1 minute, I have to talk. The child will give you not 1 minute, friends, he'll give you 10 minutes. And he'll wait for another 20 minutes that I know you were doing something important because you made me feel emotionally fulfilled. So many of us are trying to pack so many things in our days. Most working mothers spend on an average an hour or two before leaving for their office packing things for their children so that when they come, this is done, that is done, this is what will happen. But what they don't pack is this emotional acceptance. A small note on the fridge which a child of class 5 can read makes him feel even when you were leaving in a hurry, you thought about it. That will make a difference. A planner. I've been a working mom for the last 21 years. I have a 24-year-old son today. But all these years, I also used to feel in the same boat. Is it that I am neglecting my children? And what I did was every new year would start not with a promise, but a planner where I'll put in all important dates of my child. So every day he knew that if you open Mama's diary, on the first page at the top, something is written which is related to me. Today is my football match, today is my PTM, today is the day he is going to get a entry into a quiz, today is his chess class. If you put it there along with your child, you are making a child feel, I am a part of your life whether you are with me or not. 10 minutes of conversation at any point of time while you are doing work. When we come back generally from our work, we have to pack, prepare, plan for the next day. Many of us do it with a lot of stress. And that is the time when we do some work and we keep giving instructions to children. And your tone does not communicate love, care or acceptance. Whereas the irony is you are actually thinking about the child and you are very stressed out that I should do all this so that tomorrow he is taken care of. Leave one or two things, but talk.